二階屋の会の会長を引き継ぐなら、君が求める鍵を与えよう。叶わぬ恋でも思い続けることができますか？
Hey guys, Dash Gas here. I'm gonna talk about the Flowers Discord server before we get started. Now, the Flowers Discord community server is basically, as the name says it, it's a Discord server based off flowers. We're pretty much hyped for Autumn, as JSUSA has announced it yesterday, and I can tell you for sure that we are pretty much hyped up for it. Join the hype train if you're interested in flowers and also Autumn. You can just join the Discord server right now. Talk to us about Printemps, like I said, anything you want to talk about. Now, without further ado guys, let's get started with the video. Well, this is where people would say, finally, it's Autumn, but of course, this isn't really much of a surprise to me because they're gonna release it. They gotta keep their fan base alive, of course. But the thing is that, despite the lack of communications and the lack of the lack of hints, there were people talking about how Autumn is in the working and such. But I'm just gonna address the weight on this. Printemps and Hete had actually a 2-year gap between each other, and compared to this right now, I think they actually shortened it a bit by a few months. They could have taken another 5 months to release Autumn. And I'm just saying, I don't think this wait is that bad. I mean, I get it, you guys can't wait, but I do think that the wait is much more worth it if they have the time of their own to fix the mistranslations and such. That is what happened in Printemps. The very first time in Printemps, before it actually released, the translations were horrible. According to what Meru said. All we can say for now is that I hope the translation ain't that bad. Now let's break down the limited edition, shall we? It's a $35 limited edition of flowers, just like the other copies. But for this one, there isn't really much anything new actually. It's basically acrylic stands, DVD-ROM, two acrylic figures, 3.5 inches high, and 3 dual-sided laminated course cards and such. So this is really nothing much new, but what is to keep in mind is that the shipping costs of this can be very lethal, and I do not recommend you buying this if you are very far away from USA. Unless you're in Canada or something, then that shouldn't hurt you that much, I assume. Anyways, with that being said, I do think what else would be interesting is that if they will to bother releasing the pre-order on also the Steam, because they have a digital copy of the game as well. Like, they literally give you a Steam key for God's sakes. So that would be good if they actually give you that. I mean, if you could pre-order that instead, it will be much more friendlier for people that are interested in the game and are just very far away and couldn't really pay the price for that shipping. I think that's all then after this, because I do think it will take at least 2 or 3 months for Autumn to release. If I'm wrong, I'll do something funny on my YouTube channel. People will get to choose what I guess Mafi can choose for me. Anyways, without further ado guys, this is Dash with the Gas Mask on Automne. Make sure you join the Flowers community Discord server. If you are a fan of flowers, you can join it. And of course, you can talk about anything you want. Even something funny like looting or something. Anyways, don't forget to like the video guys, and comment or even share it to your flowers friends. Again, don't forget to join the Discord server for flowers. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.